Hello, welcome to those of you who are looking to purchase a home using an FHA loan, but you may be concerned about the FHA flipping rule for homes that were previously sold within 90 days of your current purchase. So that's exactly what the flipping rule is. It is to prevent the financing of a home that was previously sold within the last 90 days using FHA financing. So it's not really about you, it's more about the person who currently owns the home or owned the home before you that is doing a fix and flip on a house. FHA, for whatever reason, does not want to finance a property if it's been flipped so recently. So what you would need to do is wait from 90 days from the point at which the prior deed was recorded by the seller, and 90 days later you can establish an FHA case number using that property address. Okay. Now there are a couple of exceptions which I'm going to read right now right off of the web page, which I will link to in the first pinned comment and also the description, so you can read more about this. But here are some of the exceptions to the FHA flipping rule. One, if the property is being sold by HUD. Okay, so HUD will sell homes that have been recently foreclosed where there was an FHA loan in place and was recently foreclosed. I can't see how that would occur unless again HUD is foreclosed, the deed is changed over to somebody else, like the bank, for example. I'm trying to follow when that scenario would occur, but if it's a HUD home, then the FHA flipping rule is not going to be enforced on that sale. If the property is being sold by another government agency other than HUD, so let's say it was the home was, I guess, maybe Homeland Security grabbed a house that was being sold, but that was owned by drug smugglers, for example. I'm making up that potential situation. If that were the case, and now you're buying the house from them, then the flipping rule will not come into play. Properties being sold by nonprofit organizations. If the property was purchased by an employer or a relocation company, and with the idea of then reselling it to you, then that would be excluded from the flipping rule. And any home that was involved in a disaster area. So, for example, 1 year ago from the time I'm recording this, we had Hurricane Ian in Florida, and a lot of the homes down in southwest Florida were significantly impacted or destroyed. And so if it's one of those homes, and that's why it was being resold so quickly, then you will not be, the flipping rule will not prevent you from purchasing the property and using FHA financing. So those are, or newly built properties where the borrower intends to use the FHA loan to finance the purchase, and maybe there's a transaction happening there with the land or the builder, for example, and it's not a flip. So in that situation, the flipping rule will not be a problem for you. So if this is an issue that you're facing and you're trying to overcome that issue, then let us help you with that. Just visit the FHAlenders.com, the article in the first pinned comment and also the description. If you have any questions and you're watching this on YouTube, you can leave your questions down below in the comment section and we'll respond pretty quickly. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time.